Welcome to this in-depth walkthrough of transition matrices, an essential tool for analyzing credit risk and loan repayments. This video will cover transition matrix methodology, days past due, DPDs, observations, monthly transition matrices, and their application over various periods including 1 year, other years, and a detailed look at 12-month probabilities of default. Transition matrices are constructed using snapshots of loans at specific points in time. For example, a snapshot of days past due is taken for all loans at the end of each month. The period of observation should ideally cover 60 months or more to capture a loan's full life cycle. The methodology is tailored to match the average effective life of the loans in the portfolio. For instance, mortgage loans may require data for 96 months to account for their longer tenure. Here, we have a dataset of 10 loans, showing the number of days past due (DPD) over 6 months. For example, Loan 1 starts with 25 days overdue in month 1 and increases to 114 days by month 5 before dropping to 4 days in month 6. This data forms the foundation for constructing transition matrices, where movements between DPD categories are analyzed. The DPDs are analyzed to track how loans transition from one overdue category to another over time. Rows represent the previous month's status, while columns represent the current month. For example, 9 loans moved from 1 to 30 days overdue in the previous month to 1 to 30 days again in the current month. This granular tracking helps identify repayment trends and potential risks. Summarizing the observations. Most loans classified as not due remain in the same category. However, as loans transition into overdue categories, the risk of default increases significantly. Such observations are critical for lenders to make informed decisions about their portfolios. Here is the monthly transition matrix, which tracks transitions over 1-month intervals. For example, 93.94% of loans classified as not due remain in the same category after a month. Similarly, 79.07% of loans in the 61 to 90 days overdue category remain in that category, while 6.98% progress to 91 to 120 days. This data helps lenders anticipate short-term movements in loan repayments. Transition matrices can also be analyzed over quarterly and half-yearly periods. The quarterly transition matrix shows that 84.80% of not due loans stay in the same category, while 14.55% move to 1 to 30 days overdue. The half-yearly transition matrix broadens this view, with 76% of not due loans remaining unchanged, but 21.83% transitioning to 1 to 30 days. These longer-term insights are crucial for understanding loan repayment patterns over extended periods. The one-year transition matrix expands the time frame to analyze repayment behavior over 12 months. For example, 67.27% of not due loans remain unchanged, while 27.69% transition to 1 to 30 days overdue. This matrix helps identify long-term repayment trends and risks, providing a more comprehensive understanding of portfolio dynamics. As we extend the time frame further, the 2-year transition matrix shows 61.67% of not due loans remain unchanged, with increasing transitions to overdue categories. By the 3-year matrix, only 59.98% of not due loans remain, with notable increases in overdue transitions. The 4-year and 5-year matrices further highlight how risks grow over time, as more loans transition to higher overdue categories or default. These insights are critical for long-term credit risk forecasting. The 12-month probability of default, PD, is derived by raising the monthly transition matrix to the power of 12. For instance, loans in the 30 to 60 days overdue category can be analyzed to project their likelihood of default over a year. For loans with longer maturities, such as 3 years, the transition matrix can be raised to the power of 36 to calculate lifetime PD. This approach provides a dynamic way to assess credit risk over various time horizons. Transition matrices are a cornerstone of credit risk management, enabling lenders to track loan performance, predict repayment behavior, and mitigate risks effectively. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into transition matrices. Stay tuned for more insights into financial risk analysis and management strategies.